Was that what? Is that someone else we know? What's up, everybody? We're the Normies. We're back for season 4, episode 5 of Attack on Titan: Declaration of War.
Oh my!
Shit's about to go down.
It's
I'm very excited.
That sounds
so long.
That sounds like they're choosing violence.
I know. That's been since last year.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, I've seen Attack on Titan this whole year.
Yeah.
So I've been like rewatching the dub still. I'm like making my way through season 3.
How was it, dude?
So good.
How was it, dude?
Dub's pretty good, but the sub is far superior. I don't know. I'm gushing about this show.
Because it's so good.
The song that played right when he saw Reiner at the end is called "You See Big Girl."
Yeah.
That's the one. That's the slushy remix that I sent you.
Yeah.
It's the one that plays when Eren's mom gets eaten and when he like when he starts fighting Reiner when they find out he's the armored titan. So you know shit's about to go down when they play that song.
Bro, they're in the basement. Shit's about to pop. It feels like I know I said this before. It's got Super Glorious Bastard vibes of them being like in this basement where they're kind of got to be like, hey, shit can't go down. Shit can't go down. Nothing can go down. You know what I mean? And it feels like. Like the tension's already there, and I have no idea what's gonna actually happen. So
Ruby grapefruit, sir.
Great.
Super stoked.
Sure is.
Grapefruit as well. Here you go.
How much booze is in yours?
None.
I'm recovering from last week. Last week was the 6th.
You mean this week?
I'm sorry. Yeah. Just Google it, y'all. It's been a long year, and it's currently the 10th of January.
Long year.
It's been 10 days.
I know, man.
Well, it's already January 10th.
A long fucking year.
January 10th, man.
Well, I hope y'all are enjoying these Attack on Titan reactions as well as the old school season 2 reactions that I've been posting now. That was filmed years ago. We don't have any season 1 reactions because we all watched it beforehand. But if you're enjoying these, if you enjoy hanging out with us, consider diving into the Discord, chatting with us there, liking this video, commenting, become an official member of the Normies over on our Patreon and get full uncut watch-alongs. Really helps us out. You scratch our backs, we'll scratch yours. You get early access to all of our favorite shows, and you help us exist as a channel, so thank you very much.
Fun fact about my back.
What?
It's also
located
on my cock.
なんで首をくくる前に分かるわけないだろう。
誰かに許して欲しかったんでしょう。マルセルを置いて逃げた私たち何か言えるわけないのにね。
なぜかこう思うんだ。あのおじさんはきっと裁いて欲しかったんじゃないかな。
Oh.
What?
Oh, man.
ないな。
4 years.
Oh, the dialogue
Look
is
at his
so fucking
eyes.
good. He wants to be judged by someone.
お二人は古い友人だと聞いたんですが、ですよね、クルーガーさん。
And that's when the kid realized.
お互い募る話が多くて何から話せばいいかわからないんだ。ありえない。エレン。
Come on!
You know that feeling when like something really bad happens and your heart drops all the way to the bottom of your ass?
Yeah.
That is that feeling.
Oh, the theater production to end all theater
Oh
production.
god, yeah, that's right. Oh fuck, bro. I'm squeamish.
It just opens up
Do
with
you
like
know
guns.
in North Korea they be having some huge production with all their people?
座れよ、ライナ。ここはいい席だろ。ステージの喧騒。
Oh.
Terrifying.
Do.
多くの住民が幕が上がるのを楽し
Oh
みに
my
してる。
god. He's making a threat.
ここのすぐ上でな。
Yeah, he's just saying don't do something stupid. Don't do anything stupid.
手を怪我しているんですか？
ああ、すり傷だ。ライナ、座れよ。
He's like, hey, son.
Tranquilo.
Yeah, he's got a loaded gun right now.
Right?
僕が先に戻
Nah,
ってます。
Falco, you're stuck here, bro.
ファルコ、
No, let him go.
He
お
can't.
前もここで話を聞くんだ。
Oh shit.
ファルコは言う通りにするんだ。
Oh my
Why
god.
you sweating, bro?
It's a regular old nice day.
Nice.
I mean,
It's
it's
a
a
Very nice day inside.
It's fallen
It's a
Jewish
festival.
ghetto.
レオンハートさん。
ブラウンさん、あんたの息子を
Mr. Lionheart?
Yep.
And he's Papa. Trained her.
そうだ、寝たきりだったフーバーさん。
息子が全てをマーレに捧げたことが誇り。
Better call it's Pop.
おっしゃっていま
Oh
した
man.
きっと娘さんも立派に。
死んでねえよ。兄は生きてる。帰ってくると。
Well, you're not wrong, but your proof ain't right.
This shit is so good, dude.
まさかこの収容区で宣戦布告を行うことになるとはな。
カルビー元帥まで来てるよ。
General Calvi? Oh, hell no.
収容区に揃うなんて。
Oh no. Inglorious bastards.
No, That's kind of scary to
Oh, all
put
the
everybody
relevant
at the same
families and
place
shit
like
are
that.
here.
Yeah, dude, like
Oh
everywhere.
man.
タイバー家の力って
同じエルディア人なのにな。
That is a
Yes.
sick looking fucking trombone baritone
Eldians the
thing.
same as us. No, they're worse.
マーレの戦士マガト隊長がお呼びだ。
Hey man, they drew these motherfuckers well, man.
どうやって何しにここに来た？
Oh, you know why I came.
お前と同じだよ。
I wanted to come home.
Yeah.
お前と同じだよ。仕方なかった。
This ain't Aaron's home though.
Damn.
Because I had no other choice, man.
幕が上がったようだ。聞こうぜ。
Oh fuck, bro.
今からおよそ100年前、エルディア帝国は巨人の力で世界を支配していました。始祖ユミルの出現から今日に至るまで現世の人類が3度絶滅しても足りないほどの
Oh hell yeah, shadow puppets. Whoa.
巨人によって途方もない数の民族や文化、その歴史が奪われてきたのです。
Oh shit, he's dropping the truth on him.
エルディア帝国の歩んだ歴史でした。敵のいなくなったエルディア帝国は同族同士で殺し合いを始めました。8つの巨人を持つ家が
This is supposedly when Helos came.
勝機を見出したマーレ人がいました。彼こそが英雄ヘイロス。彼の巧みな情報操作により次々と同士討ちに倒れていきました。タイバー家と手を組み勝つことは不可能とされたフリッツ王さえもパラディ島に退いた王未だに力を持ったまま世界を踏み潰せるだけの幾千万もの巨人があの島に控えています。
Oh my god. Propaganda.
I know, exactly, Mickey.
I mean, there really is.
Yeah.
That really is
Titans in the
there.
wall.
Yeah, but like, the story is, I mean, it's whoever's version they think it is.
4体の巨人を島に送り込みました。戻ってこられたのは鎧の巨人の暗黒の人類史たるエルディア帝国は未だ健在なのです。
あれが壁を破壊した理由だろう。
Dude, why are you doing him like this, Aaron?
イエーガーはそのまま正門に行け。
はーい。
What was that? What? Is that someone else we know?
Could be.
召集を受け参加している。そしてエルディア人の無駄話に付き合う気は。
Don't tell me it's Armin.
I was thinking Armin or did Connie get really tall? Maybe it's Connie.
Connie ain't got hair.
Yeah, it looks like Armin.
Armin got tall as
Yeah,
fuck.
that's what I'm saying. He's tall, bro.
That means Mikasa's gonna be there.
車力の巨人と運命を共にする彼らとは絆が大事でね。
Left some kind of message. Something.
何か異常は？
今のところ報告はありません。
どんな些細なことでもいい。全て知らせるように伝えろ。
Oh my
He's doing his job, but it's been a long time coming, man. Not gonna be able to see this.
God, the tension is so like.
Are they putting him inside?
Yeah, so.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
definitely-
fuck.
Armin!
これはなんでブラウン副長があんなに怯えて。
My boy Falco. Use your imagination.
Why would he can't. It's so far fetched. He has no idea.
古いって
Oh wait, no.
何年前の
Ah,
4年以前なら知り合ったのはパラディと。そんなわけが。
He's getting it.
Run.
Slap the fire and go.
まさか。
Falco, if you do that.
Oh my god.
Alright, here we go. Now he's gonna flip the script on him.
真実とは少々異なります
There we go.
ここからは
But wait, there's more.
が
They had us in the
戦
first
鎚
half,
の
not
巨人
gonna
と
lie.
共に受け継いできた記憶その本当の真実を今回初めて公表させています
Rhino's shaking.
今からおよそ100年前ヘイロスでもタイバー家でもありませんでした世界を救ったのは
Because he was peaceful.
He ran away.
retreated.
始祖の巨人を継承すると同時にタイバー家と画策し一人のマーレ人を英雄と称し活躍させましたヘイロス自らの思想を引き継がせるため不戦のちぎりを生み出しました今日まで島から巨人が攻めてくることはなかったのです
So it was a truce, kind of?
Yeah, I mean, they wanted peace. I guess they did have peace technically for a while. It's like 100 years.
彼の目的は王家の命や始祖の巨人を奪おうとするならそれを受け入れるエルディア人の犯した罪は重く決して償うことはできないいずれ報復を受けるまでの間
Uri and Kenny, I just saw this scene.
争いのない束の間の楽園を享受したいどうかそれだけは許してほしい
So he would have been fine if they came and killed them all. He was never going to do anything about it.
Damn.
Wow, that's why he was always just sitting there.
我々タイバー家は一族の安泰を条件にマーレにエルディアを売ったタイバー家はありもしない名誉を貪る卑しい小そ泥に過ぎない
There it is.
Why is he spilling beans?
Damn.
He wanted them to know the truth.
呼びに向かった兵士ともども姿を消しました。予備隊を動員し捜索しろ。了解。
It's already too late.
Oh.
Yeah, fix.
戦士を拘束する仕掛けだろうね。この狭さじゃ巨大化できない。ましてや2人じゃ。
最悪足だ。何が目的だ。
わからない。でもあの兵士。
You might have.
You have.
You did.
She was cart
This episode is taking too long to get to. Not, you know what I mean.
I know. Like something's gonna happen.
Like we already saw the speech. Watch it. What is up with this guy?
He's just spitting, dude.
Yeah, dude.
He wants to tell everybody the truth and then maybe see what they do with the information.
パラディ島内で反乱が起きました。スピリッツ王の平和思想は淘汰され、
What?
Was?
世界に再び危機が迫っています。
That's a lie.
I mean, that's kind of what
They got
happened.
it.
That's what
Oh
happened
my
to Eren and Reiner.
god, that's what the. That's right.
尊敬してたのにずっと騙してた。
He can like regenerate his limbs at will now.
I think that's why he had a tight episode that it wouldn't just come back.
It's a good way to like act like he's not.
Yeah.
Introduced. Fucking.
Yeah.
俺に届けさせた。
Blend in.
あの手紙は。
Oh. What are the letters?
家族宛ての手紙じゃなかった。
Oh.
思いだ。
You used the poor trap for that. How many of them were there?
この超大型巨人軍
Everybody.
He kind of saying the perfect time.
先ほど説明した通り、
I feel like it's gonna end right when it starts, bro.
千のちぎりにより始祖の巨人を行使することはない。始祖の巨人を身に宿すエレン・イェーガーは地ならしを発動させる可能性を秘めています。一度地ならしが発動されてしまえば我々にできることはもうありません。
He's saying this is the perfect time.
人類はただ終末の足音に震え逃げ惑うのみ。
Oh my god.
全ては平らな地表と化すのです。
その通りだ。ビリー・タイバーの言う通り、俺は悪者だ。世界を滅ぼしちまうかもしれない。
He is.
だが俺にもお前たちが悪者に見えた。壁が破られ、俺の故郷は巨人に蹂躙され、目の前で母親が食われた。
Oh, God, so messed up.
なぜだ、ライナー。なんで母さんはあの日。
それは俺たちがあの日
なぜ壁を破壊した。
混乱に乗じて壁内に侵入し、
その任務とは。
See how the king would react.
世界を救うことだ。
そうか、世界を救うためだったらそれは仕方ないよな。
Damn. Oh man.
お前らができるだけ苦しんで死ぬように努力するって、そのために来たんだろう。
ああ、言ったっけ。
I'm glad they're talking.
確かに俺は海の向こう側にあるもの全てが敵に見えた。そして今海を渡って。
Yeah, he didn't know.
ライナー、お前と同じだよ。
Yeah.
もちろんムカつくやつもいるし、いいやつもいる。海の外も同じなんだ。壁の中にいる奴らは悪魔だと教えられた。まだ何も知らない子供がそう叩き込まれた。一体何ができて子供だったお前。
Damn. Nuts.
He knows that like they are the exact same.
But I think they're here to fuck shit up anyways.
Yeah, but Eren didn't develop a split personality.
違うんだエレン。マルセルが食われて兄とベルトルトは作戦を中止して二人を無理やり説得して、俺は英雄になりたかった。誰かに尊敬されたかった。
That was still before he knew.
俺が悪いんだよ。お前の母親が巨人に食われたのは俺のせいだ。
That's true.
私はこの地を恨みました。他の誰よりも
It's welling up.
エルディア人の根絶を願いました。
This dude just told them the truth and gave them another run of bullshit.
国も人種も異なる者同士です。しかし強大な敵を前にした今こそ。
Oh, he's galvanizing them against them.
He done a great job, bro.
There's no suing for peace. There's no peace.
He
Oh
made Fritz
my
look good and made a common enemy with Eren.
Yeah, you guys. A lot of that was the truth, though. I mean, in their perspective.
Yeah, it was, but he still spun it a little bit.
Yeah, like King Fritz did leave for that reason.
God.
俺は進み続ける。
Keep moving forward.
敵を駆逐するまで。
Oh, fuck.
Shield Falco. Oh my god, what an entrance!
Bro, that building was full of people just hanging out and shit.
He just died, like right when they suddenly declare war.
Damn, seeing the timer immediately
Eat
on top
that
of
After 4
it.
years. Changed after 4 years.
Who is it?
He's at
Me and
Warhammer.
him.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fuck. Yes. We haven't talked to Nevi in like an hour.
Oh yeah, but he didn't talk to her the whole episode.
God.
Never, you
yeah,
there?
I'm good.
Are you alive?
I was.
Did you
Yeah,
make
I was so hyped, and then all of a sudden, to be continued. I was like, what the fuck?
Fuck.
Oh my god!
Yeah, he swiped his
I was just clenched the whole time.
What an entrance!
What an entrance!
Is there an after with
Yeah, is there?
Yeah, they could be.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Is
I don't
Reiner
think
dead?
so.
You'll just keep it.
Reiner might not be dead,
I
but
think he shielded Falco.
Falco has visions of the future and the
Yeah.
past and shit.
No,
so
there
Falco
isn't.
can't
This
die.
is
He's gonna
preview.
eat somebody.
I'm glad they sat down and talked though. Like I wanted them to have a chat, and I'm glad they had a chat, even though it didn't conclude it in the piece right there. But it was good. Yeah.
Well, here's the thing: is that I even though that they were all like, I was like hoping that they would get some peace, but when the fucking Tiber asshole was like, I just united the whole world against this one island, he was like, well, y'all probably shouldn't have put all your eggs in this one basket because I'm going to explode it.
And like it seems like they did their research. Like he knows that there's good and bad people living there. He's like, I'm just like you, Rhino. Like I came in expecting one thing and then came out realizing another.
Yep.
And now, but
it's also
if it's
too
just
little,
them,
too
the whole
late.
world against Paradise Island,
Then y'all fucked up.
What else do you got? What is
That's-
Eren gonna do?
That's the sad part about the story is that Eren does have that mutual understanding, but it's
Mhm.
like I am like you. Like there is no peace. It's like it's too little, too late. Like regardless of that mutual understanding, like this is still how it has to be.
Damn, Eren was willing to pop Falco, bro. He was just in the room. He's like
No,
7.
he-
He's like,
There were people in that
I bet he's like
entire
11.
block.
Yeah, right. It's like
What was the last
people
thing
are sitting in
this
there
is my
watching
enemy?
this fucking thing and like eating their potato soup, and then that's it. They're just done, blown the fuck up.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. He just
And the
killed a lot
whole
of people.
apartment building is gone. Essentially, like he was telling them that above
what is
them
it?
there's so many people living,
Yep.
and they
And keep in
are
mind
gone.
that Armin hasn't popped off yet. So like people are gonna be like, oh my god, that was devastating, and then Armin's gonna go off, and it's gonna be like, oh fucking what?
He's a new
So was that Armin
God.
who could not?
I think so.
Yeah, 100%. It looked just like
Yeah.
him.
Sure.
Yeah,
I think so.
I think he just got taller because
Well,
maybe that's
yeah.
what happens
And
when
he's got
he-
a
Oh
beard.
yeah.
I think the his tallness is supposed to represent
Yeah.
like the
Well,
Colossal
Berthold's tall,
Titan.
too.
colossal
That's
titan.
what
Bertold
Bart
was tall
told.
too.
Yeah, Bartol was tall too. That makes sense.
Bertold.
Oh, Armin is
So-
They
tall.
also mentioned that he was like
Why did he want to shake his hand? Was it because like you know how when Eren touches people with royal blood, he gets all geeked up and shit, like usually like how he did with his
Yeah.
story and stuff like.
I
And you
don't
already
think-
have
I
the
don't think
blood
Ryan
in his
has
hand.
royal blood, though.
I know he doesn't, but like there was the blood in his hand, and then he shook his hand, and that's when he popped off. Like I don't know
Did that help him?
what
break
that was
through the
about,
bu-
or
did
if
did that help him break through the building?
I have no idea. I don't know what that was about because he does
Yeah.
have the Founding Titans powers, and we're not 100% sure what the Founding Titans powers can exactly do. But like something, I don't know. I'm probably reading too deep into it. Internet,
I
please
took-
don't roast me. But I don't know. It was
I
like
took
blood in his
that-
hand. Look at the cut. Whole thing.
I took it as like he was trying to like just fuck you by like
Yeah,
get him
yeah.
the blast was like just hold this motherfucker
Right.
on. You know what I mean? Like
And declaration, like he like Eren himself wanted to look his enemy in the eye and be like, I realize the situation is fucked up. I know what you're fighting for. I know what I'm fighting for. There's good and bad people on both sides. This is how it's gotta be, man.
Yeah.
Shake your hand.
Yeah.
Here it is.
But while Tiber is like also
we
doing
talk
a
about Tiber?
declaration of war, but his declaration of war is like amping up the whole world against everybody. He's like, hey, I know we've been at warring with each other and doing shit, but like if y'all just help us take them out, we'll be good. And it's like, bro, you just told me in the story how I can't trust any of the stories. So why would I?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's why I was like he still
He could've
spun
lied
it. He
about
still
some of
spun
that.
it a little
Tiber
bit.
like basically gave them like the truth and spun it with the lie and made Eren like the main enemy.
Yeah.
Which was just
Yeah.
really really smart because
Yeah.
he sat there. He had everybody. He put everybody into shock at first.
were
He
like,
was like,
"What?"
no, King Fritz was the one that made the peace. We cut this little deal. You know what I mean? I'm ashamed and all this other shit. And then was like, but the true guy, the person that took it, the rebellion that happened was fucking Eren, and then he just went off. And was,
So the reason I think that it was mostly true is because nothing did happen while the king within the walls had the coordinate power. So I think they were resigned to the will of the first king, which was to be a pacifist. And if if Doomsday came, then so be it. And so I think it was actually 100% factual in the way he was saying it. This is Eren is they didn't expect the Attack Titan to be there and all that shit to happen and the power to get stolen.
I just don't believe the version that they think that the Eldians were all bad, they were killing people and they were bad with each other. I believe in the version that Ymir was actually the good person and found the roads and created everything. That's what I think.
She could have, but it definitely ended up that they had
a
a
war.
civil war.
But originally, the Titans were good.
Just like nuclear power.
But like, if they had power, you gotta bet that they would have been subjugating some people.
Yeah, I mean, they literally came up like through the medieval times. But I was just gonna tackle into that too. That like Tiber's story also isn't. I don't even think it's based off of a lie. If you look at it, the people that live on Paradise Island have the ability to end the world. Period. In fact, not just the people. One guy, a king, and if that king loses his power, which he has, and now it's in Eren, who is just a straight up soldier. Literally, Eren has the power to end the world. So, like, they should be worried, and they should be scared. And I don't think that attempting to go to war with the people who could easily end the world is a smart idea. They could have been diplomatic about it, but, yeah.
Can
he screwed
the
that pooch.
Founding Titan control even the 7 special titans?
I don't know.
Or just the regular mindless ones?
Well, I thought Beast Titan could only control the mindless ones.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, my bad. He could with the scream and punch.
Titan can direct them.
Yeah, I don't know that he can control the 7.
Maybe they have to like have experience with it too.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
I think Eren has a lot of
Aaron's
experience
dad
now.
wouldn't have been able to steal it so easily from.
No, the Beast one can change them and make them into the Titans.
Yeah, because Eren did like direct them at one point.
when he did the punch.
Yeah.
So
I like how, like, rewatching it, I'm realizing, like, when I was watching season 1, to become a Titan, you have to have some kind of, like, declaration or, like, some motivation, literally. Like, sometimes you say it out loud to yourself or some purpose for transformation. And so, like, maybe this was the resolve Eren needed, was to be able to look his enemy in the eye and be like, yeah, I can kill you.
Yeah. And he transformed after, like,
it's
4
so
years.
cold. It's so cold to be like...
Yeah. So I want to talk about Willy's speech. So the way he started his speech, it sounded like he did say he was doing it for atonement, and it sounded like he was going toward the peace until he made Eren Yeager their common enemy. But what is in for him?
I mean, that is kind of.
It's like he is Eldian himself, like going against other Eldians without even knowing if Eren Yeager will be down to just, I don't know, like, be peaceful. Like, he knew King Fritz. King Fritz wanted to be peaceful, and that's what he wanted as well. And now, all of a sudden, he's...
Yeah, but also other, like, the following, like, the Fritz that we met, Historia's father or grandfather?
Yeah, Rod Rice,
Yeah, like, he was descendant, right, of, like, the Fritz family. Yeah. And, like, and he was not about that ideology at all.
He was not.
So, I mean, yeah, it's just, like, it's, like, an absolutist.
Wait, which
ideology? No. But the ideology about not going to war, it was only when his daughter, his youngest daughter, she got the powers. Then she was like, we shouldn't go to war.
Yeah.
So like, but he never got the powers. By the time he did get the powers, he was just a slug Titan.
It was all of them though. All of them never wanted to go to war.
But like, Historia doesn't not want to go to war. But if Historia got the Founding Titans' powers, she'd be like, I don't want to go to war.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what I was saying. Is that like they need to get the power?
Yeah. So like, if it stays within the family, so like it was essentially stolen. I don't know.
I mean, definitely stolen. They didn't ask for permission.
I mean, but Grisha got it from
the owl.
The owl.
But
so like he stole it.
No, I thought Grisha stole the Founding Titans' power like in a cave in the.
Yeah, he stole it from what's her name?
Yeah, he ate somebody.
Rod Rice's niece
or daughter, whatever the fuck she was. Yeah. So like he busted in the door, transformed it.
The owl was Eren Kruger. He gave it to Grisha. Grisha infiltrated the walls and then ate Frida.
Yep.
Because she was inexperienced and didn't know how to use the coordinate, maybe. And I don't know. Maybe if Eren had the royal blood with him, he could control.
Yeah. Like if Eren and Historia had a baby.
That's why Historia was trying to eat Eren.
That's also why. Historia, when Eren shakes Historia's hand, he gets like a bunch of crazy flashbacks and shit. And Historia notices too. It's when Eren's in the.
I see why you're saying. I get you. Yeah. I can
At the very end of the last season, when he's in there giving a debrief, he shakes her hand or he gives her a hug or he touches her, and like he has like a bunch of like flashbacks and shit like happening. And you're like, oh fuck, because you're like, every time you touch anybody with royal blood, like you get a little XP boost. And I'm not saying that Reiner's got royal blood. I'm just saying.
But he is the armored Titan. That's what I'm saying. Like maybe it helped him. Like
I don't know.
Maybe it helped.
Him get big. He had to touch his buddy to get big.
Spark. Because remember, didn't he like touch a spoon one time and he transformed in like season 1? he couldn't do it, and then touched the spoon and like he transformed. So maybe it's just like almost a chemical
something
reaction.
conductive.
Maybe.
Or it's like what you're saying is just the resolve.
I know, me too.
Or it's like what you're saying is just the resolve of saying like, yeah, cool, all right, I understand why you did what you did, but here we go.
This is one of a really complicated show. Like just remembering where we were in the beginning and to where we are right now. I remember my brother tried to watch it the other day. He was like, I don't have a mindset for this. Like, I need to sit down.
It is a little bit. I definitely feel like the first part of season 3 was like a lot of information was passed there, and they might have needed like a few more episodes to spill it to us slower. But
now that we know what it is, where we are, I think rewatching it will be a whole different thing. Knowing like you know when Colossal because
like watching Ben watch.
Yeah, exactly. At that point, we were trying to figure out while they are trying to figure out, but now we know. Now we're like one of those audiences who know what's happening, so it's a drama. So let's watch it from the beginning.
And I do think that it's not like convoluted. I think it's complicated, but I think that like it all makes sense. Like every time I try to think back through it, I'm like, no, that's not a plot hole. Like I just forgot shit. You know what I mean? It's
like there is no plot holes.
Right.
It is actually well thought out.
It is. It's terribly well thought out. Like
if you try to find
Jesus Lord.
I just want to say y'all should rewatch it because so many people died, man. The homie Thomas Wagner, the homie Nanaba. All these no-name people that you'll never hear of again. Mike, remember Mike?
That's the other thing. There's so many characters.
He was in like season 1. Like he was introduced in season 1 as like he's like second best from Captain Levi. I'm like, oh, he's actually in it in season 1, but he dies in.
That's why that's the hardest part is that like there's so much fodder and it's there on purpose too. Yeah. Where it's like here's a person who has like a couple of lines and you get used to them and nope, now they're gone.
Yep.
Guess what? Fucking Marco dies off camera and it's a big plot point.
It is.
It's a huge
going back to
fucking plot point.
Every season, every 10 episodes. Like, remember when Marco died? This another thing.
Yes, I remember when he died. Why? And then you're like, oh god. When they show the Marco flashback, you're like, oh no!
It is
Marco's
cool
like, hey
though,
guys, what are you guys doing? Don't leave me
peel
here.
back another layer of it each time. Like they show Rhino like gasping about it, but it's really because he's like, oh, why did we kill him? Like
it continues to get worse and worse. Like every time they go back to Marco, you're like, I understand y'all did a fucking crime against humanity. Please stop showing it.
Yeah, Marco's treated as like star A roll casting like in season 1. He's like always like there with everybody, like let's go. And then
Marco's
he's just, like,
cool.
Where'd he go? Oh, he's dead.
And like, do you see when they show his dead body in season 1? Because I recently rewatched this. He's like half eaten, like half his skull's gone, like his tongue's hanging out. You're like, oh my! It's like so fucking visceral and terrible. And people are like, shit, is that Marco? And you're like, bro, imagine if you saw your homie missing half his head and you're like, damn, is that my friend? Like, your brain has to extrapolate that part of the face back onto their body so you can, like, figure it out. And it's a fucking horror shit show. You're like, damn, these Titans suck. And then as it goes on further and further, you're like, oh, it was y'all that did that? Like, I already kind of hated y'all, and now I see that y'all did that. And, like, and it fucked them up from doing it, too.
I remember watching that episode. It was so intense.
Yeah, I remember when the nurse showed up and she was just like trying to take names and she was so uninterested. Like, this is just another corpse that I have to deal with now.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Man, there's so much that's
We have come so far. We have come so far. It's the final
crazy.
season.
Yeah.
It's gonna go.
Apparently, like, there's heavy rumors that they might end this with a movie. Like, they might adapt it up to like the final few chapters of the manga, and then like
so I
movie
think
budget.
that
Just here, have it all, take it all.
But I think the manga is ending
soon. Second to last manga was released yesterday.
Damn.
I think.
That's crazy.
They said that it's gonna
we gotta
end
stay away
in
from the
summer.
commentary.
I kind of want to
They
read
said
this
it's
in
gonna
manga
end
version.
in summer, so I would like a movie.
You know, what's really wild is season 1 premiered in 2013.
Oh my
Because it
god!
took like 4 years for season 2 to come. So this show has been on for almost like 10.
So we watched
freaking
season
years.
2 together, right? We started reacting to season 2.
Yeah, that's what we started with. Yeah.
So it was after like 4 years of like the first one.
2013, I was just graduating college.
Yeah.
And the world had just not ended.
So many years
from
ago.
2012.
Things were fun.
They were. Things were nice.
And now they're quarantined.
This
There's
is
a
why
global
Tenet makes sense.
pandemic.
I don't know, literally why Tenet makes sense.
Alright, guys.
Well, I guess next episode there's gonna be blood, and we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys there.
Yeah.
We'll see you all on the next one.
Bye, y'all. Peace.
Bye.
Thanks for watching Attack on Titan with the Normies. Check us out on Patreon for early access and uncut content. Special shout out to our super patrons Sakif, Clayton, Harry MacFan, Explorin' Dylan, Aaron, Mr. Momus, Joe Maggs, Nicola, Canyon, ZJP, Nick Comfort, and Keyboard Junkie. And we will see you all next time.